And hello and welcome everyone for another stream straight from the SEO software studio in Prague.
Yes.
Here with me today is Peter, my colleague, community manager. Peter, how are you doing today?
Hello. I'm doing pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
pretty
What
good.
about you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. And today we are back with another episode of the Euro Truck Simulator 2 Let's Play series, in which we play the game as it was supposed to, with no developer tricks, no cheats, building our logistics empire in the game. Not sure if we will succeed with Peter being the CEO behind the steering wheel,
Well,
spending all the money we ever earned.
I only spend it
paint
on
jobs, or-
fines and stuff like that.
Yeah,
The
fines and paint
important-
jobs.
Yeah, important stuff.
Yeah. You plan to keep doing that, right?
Of course.
All right, all right. So, walk us through. What's the status? What's the
Look at
status of
that.
our company?
I don't know where we made all this money.
Do you have any employees?
Yeah, I have 2 employees.
Do you have Bob, right?
Yeah, Bob,
Legendary Bob.
Bob and Naomi.
Naomi and Bob. Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm right, but I think Bob made. Yeah, he made. I think a record amount of money
Whoa.
last time.
He heard us. He heard us last time talking about that we maybe should let him go because he was doing like 2,000, 2,700 per job, but he was like, okay, hold my
Yeah,
beer, hold
yeah.
my beer. And now he's doing 6.7 even.
Mhm.
Okay.
What are sandwich panels? Are those like panels for sandwiches?
Super big sandwich in the shape of panels. I don't know. Chat, any ideas? Chat, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to another episode, Chat. We hope you are having a wonderful evening, morning, midday, afternoon, whatever time it is where you're located. We
Mhm.
hope you are going to witness Peter collecting more demerit points. For those who don't know, we started a new thing for these series, for both American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2 Let's Play series, in which if Peter will violate any traffic rule or cause any damage to some third parties with his truck, he's going to get demerit points.
Yes.
And for 12 demerit points, he's going to be sent back to driving academy to prove that he know how to drive a truck to get his imaginary truck driving license back.
Yeah, but in the last 2 streams, I didn't get any points. So
Cool, but you still have 5 of them already.
yes.
All right, all right. So let's see if you can collect more of them today.
I see here that Naomi lost us some money last
Wait,
time.
wait. How that happens?
I don't know. I guess she drove from Osnabrück to Linz and forgot to take a job.
I mean, seems like right. Chat, can you actually tell us what's this? Is it
maybe
Is it a bug?
she left before they loaded the trailer and she didn't notice until she arrived.
do you think it actually can happen if you would be a professional truck driver?
I don't know. Maybe if you are distracted.
By what?
I don't know. Maybe you see a duck.
A duck.
Yeah, a duck.
Okay.
Like along the road.
Oh, Chat says that it's because she did not find any job.
So she drove for 850 kilometers.
No, that's still the same distance. I think like the
Oh,
previous job.
she just drove back, maybe to her garage, I guess.
Oh,
okay,
I
that makes
see.
sense. Okay, well, still
Do you think it's time? You have only 3 trucks, right? So you can't.
yes. Well, I still have a pretty big loan. Well, actually, I may be able to pay it off soon.
Oh,
That would be cool.
but instead of that, you could buy a 3rd truck, hire a 3rd driver.
Yeah. Well,
Let's do that. Let's do that today.
I
Do we have
was-
enough money for a truck? Maybe used one?
I guess we should because the used trucks are usually pretty cheap. Look at this one for only
know what?
$29,000.
Chat, what do you think?
euros.
What do you think, Chat? Should we buy a used truck and find another employee? I would love to find it. Let's browse employees. Like let's hire one of our colleagues, and then like fire
Should
them.
I buy the? I have to buy the truck first, right?
I think you can already like check out the recruitment agency if there is anyone.
Philip
So
C.
we have Philip C. We have Lian H. Or Lian, whatever. John M. Frank N. None of them I recognize. Josh T, that's my favorite. Elvin, Mark, and
Nils, yeah.
And Marek
Marek
T is
T.
actually one of our colleagues.
Cool. But
And
his rating isn't too great. These ones are the best, or this one too.
okay,
I don't know.
then I would go for Leanne H.
Leanne?
She's kind of cute.
She has. Oh yeah. she has some skill points. I guess this is how high value cargo, right? And this is fragile cargo.
She seems like a good person. That she will not be rude to any, dispatcher, to any of our customers.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this truck has.
Which truck should we buy for Leanne H?
This one
Chat.
has 3 stars condition, but the mileage is pretty high. This one has better mileage, but only 2-star condition.
I kind of like the Scania.
Yeah, this one's more expensive though.
3-star condition. What's the mileage?
873,000.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Let me check more of them. What's about the DAF? But that one is expensive.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you would buy her like almost a brand new truck, she would feel like appreciated, and she would probably work a lot. Chat, right?
Or we could also get this Renault, which is not that this mileage is not that high compared to the previous ones. This could work.
That's kind of like old one, isn't it? Like
It is, but this is more than double of what this one costs.
Okay, let's check the third page.
The third page? There's gonna be even more expensive ones, right?
Oh, okay.
And yeah.
Oh.
I could get a new truck for this amount, but I guess
I mean that's why is it so expensive?
I don't know. I guess it has like good accessories, maybe.
Like those burgers on the dashboard.
Yeah.
Okay. Chat said close to 500. Benny behind the devices is sitting in the direction room. Do we have a Benny cam? Oh yeah, Benny cam is back.
Oh well, I don't want to spend that much money. Even if you buy a cheaper truck, it's still going to make us some money. I think Bob and Naomi have pretty cheap.
Peter, I think
trucks.
this is the problem that the automotive industry is actually facing, and that's why there is such a big shortage of truck drivers, because like every owner of the logistics company is thinking like this to save as much money as possible and giving not ideal condition trucks to their employees, right?
Okay, but I don't want to spend too much. I mean, I have like only 30,000 euros left to pay off that loan. So if I buy a truck for 100,000
but there is
euros,
there is no push on you to pay off that loan, right? You can keep like paying monthly
it would be
fees.
nice though.
I mean, with another truck driver, you would probably start generating more money. So you would be technically in the future, in not so distant future, you would be probably able to, pay off the bill even quicker.
Probably, yeah. So maybe, what about this Mercedes?
How much it is?
96,000 euros. So it's.
All right, I'm down for it. Let's agree on this compromise.
I hope I have some space in my garage somewhere.
Oh, you have 2 garages actually.
Yes.
What a baller. All right, and now let's hire Naomi, or no, Leanne, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, hire.
Welcome to the what's the name of our company?
I think best community ever. Maybe?
Yes.
Or is it the name of the profile?
No, I think that's the name. I don't know actually. Can you check?
Yeah, best community
That's
ever.
the name of the company. Awesome company to work for. It's almost as good as SCS Software. It's also best community ever here.
And I need to get my truck repaired. I guess
Of course you do.
I have 16% damage.
That's a lot.
I
So
guess
you already like assigned that truck to Leanne, and
Yes,
you sent her for her first job?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. Can't wait to see her profit
Hopefully.
bring into the table.
Hopefully. Yeah, service. Okay. Repair all. 14,000 euros.
Ooh, someone's gonna
Well,
be broke.
What can you do? You recommended this.
True. How much do you have? 30,000 euro?
30,000.
That's
It's
still quite a lot of money,
yeah,
man.
yeah, it is. Still pretty good. So let's check some loads. We are in the south of Spain. Oh, and we have a
You
load
wanted
here
to visit Portugal
Yeah,
last time,
there's
right?
one, and the
Mobile
pay is pretty
Crusher.
good. Mobile Crusher.
Go for it. Go for it.
It's good. I hope it's not gonna be too huge or heavy.
It might be heavy.
It's
yeah.
not. It's 40 tons. I think we hold.
It might be
heavier.
struggling, but you don't really need to rush. I mean, for you, it's actually even better if you will be like forced to drive super slow because like then you don't have that space to do traffic fines and or traffic rules violations and crash into things.
Yeah, that's true. I also have a trailer somewhere. I don't use it right now.
Can you give it to Lian?
Maybe someone from my drivers is using it.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Maybe Naomi is driving around it seamlessly with no purpose, no cargoes, like spending 1.8 thousand euro or something like that, right?
Yeah,
We have to have a serious talk with Naomi, man.
I will talk to her.
All right.
And we just paid loan, so we have even less money now.
Nice.
I cannot afford too many fines today.
Then don't commit them.
I will try.
It's quite easy.
Well, sometimes you just have no choice. Like when I was driving on the highway, and there I couldn't find a place to sleep, and I got 3 fines for like not having a rest. Yeah. So that was unfortunate. Whoa. How far is this? Oh, it's pretty far.
Oh,
Yeah, this is.
Benny, give me some power with this Stream Deck.
Yeah,
I can
Mark-
be doing sounds for you.
Mark programmed this to make it seem like I'm getting fines. I think the second one is actually the money sound.
Ka-ching
Yeah.
is the name of the button. Ka-ching. Okay. Chet, how was your day? Or how is your day? What time is it where you are locating and watching us from? Peter, you are speeding already.
Nah. If police
I mean,
caught me,
it's,
I would just say nah.
Nah. Okay.
Should I go straight?
It's dinner time there where Duck's Sky is. What's gonna be for dinner? And where is our plate full of that meal?
Yeah, true. Good question.
Peter, we have to do a stream where we order pizza one day.
Yes,
We have to do that.
I would welcome it.
We have to do that. 11, 12. A lot of people are like actually connecting from the same time zone like we are.
Mm-hmm.
Brazil, 13, 12. Okay. I guess it's getting hot in Brazil. In May already, right?
It was out here as well over the weekend, right?
No, it was actually cold.
On Friday, I think. On Friday was the hottest day, right? And then it got cold on Sunday.
Yes. And today was like 4 degrees in the morning.
Yeah, I
Like,
miss
what?
the sunny days already.
Peter, any plans for vacation this year?
For vacation?
Where are you
Well,
gonna go?
I'm not sure. Still, I was thinking about going to Poland, but
Where to?
more places. I'm not really decided yet. And then maybe go to Slovenia too, because I haven't really been there.
Slovenia is beautiful, man.
Yeah, I've heard.
Especially the Socha River.
Oh no!
Oh, here we go.
How is it possible?
6 points. Ding, 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 ding.
I thought I was going exactly the speed limit.
Apparently you were not.
Are you
6 points. Where's counter? Benny, where's counter?
Are you enjoying this?
Oh, yes, I am. Wait a second. Where did I get 2 points?
What you did? I think
Benny, the counter is rigged. Wait. Hold on.
Back to
Hold
Driving
on.
Academy.
No. Benny, I think we need to talk.
I think we need to switch places and you need to go back to Driving Academy. I saw the 12
Peter,
points.
you know what's coming for you when 1.55 update's gonna release, right?
Yes.
Actually, Chet, did you see one of our recent blog posts in which we started the experimental asynchronous loading beta? Is anyone switched into that special Steam build? And has anyone tried the Chapter 2 for Driving Academy, the truck driving proficiency?
Oof.
Did you try that? How hard or how difficult do you find it? Or was that correct in English?
Did you find it?
Did you find
Maybe?
it?
I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm kind of looking forward to try it.
Oh boy, some of these challenges are super hard.
Yeah, I can imagine. But at the same time, I'm pretty scared because I've heard that it's really difficult.
Yeah.
I don't want to. No, I don't want to try it before. I want to try it on stream. So I guess.
Oh,
it
so
will be more
you are
fun.
not going to like train, like have
No.
a homework session training?
At least not for the first time. Maybe if I struggle too much, then yes. Which I assume I will struggle a lot.
Maybe not. Maybe like the last time when you had to go through the first chapter of Driving Academy, like to teach you something.
Are all the scenarios like on time? Do you need to do them on certain time?
Well, that's the thing. Like, you don't really need to do them in some time budget to be able to pass them. You can pass them without worrying about time.
Yeah.
But there are like 3 extra stars or medals
Mhm.
which you can earn under certain circumstances, from which one of them is like to pass the challenge scenario within certain time range. Second one is usually for not be switching from reverse and drive so many often.
Mhm.
And the last one is to not to switch into any other than interior camera at all.
But I assume they are all really difficult, even if you.
I mean, for me, they all were like super difficult. Like, I was not able to like pass, I would say 50% of them.
Mhm. Even with the like basic level, what
With-
you need to complete, without
Yeah,
the
yeah.
additional stuff.
Yeah, even with like multiple switching between drive and reverse, even like fully in exterior camera, they're still like super difficult.
Okay.
I usually like rage quit it after like 5-7 tries. And I'm like, forget that stuff. I don't need to stress myself that much. But I believe people from our community, like probably a lot of people in the chat, will be able to pass them all. Maybe, that would be interesting. I'm looking forward to see chat all the challenges in the Driving Academy Chapter 2, the truck driving proficiency, with all 3 stars. Once 1.55 is out, I want to see that, chat. That's gonna be the real flex. That's gonna be the real flex.
But I won't have to do them on 3 stars, right?
You want to?
I don't want to.
You don't?
I
You
don't-
are asking me?
I'm asking if I will have to do them because I probably
No. I mean,
Just the basic level is enough.
I'm quite looking forward to, like, it's gonna be fun. We both can be trying that during the stream. It's gonna be fun content, man.
Oh yeah.
But I wouldn't really stress ourselves that it is mandatory to have 3 stars. Like,
Okay.
Let's start with it's mandatory to pass them, and we can go for a higher, for a bigger challenge from there.
Mhm. I can go 80 here. Should I try it?
Yeah, go for it.
You don't see many roads like these
True.
usually.
Poor tires, man.
They got it. They're
Poor
quality
suspension.
quality tires. Quality truck.
Poor all the plastic or metal parts that are like super close to the ground.
You know, I will make it up with the safe time from this.
Whoa.
Cool.
That was fun.
Yeah. Do you have any plans for the long weekend? Wait, what's this?
Peter, are you actually at the wrong place? Oh, you're
Oh.
not.
I don't know. Maybe the offer expired?
Maybe.
That would be unfortunate. Or is there? I guess there isn't like another place to pick up loads, right?
I don't think so.
Well, I guess I can take this one. It seems like it's from the place where I am, right?
Yeah, but it's not going to Portugal. You wanted to visit Portugal, man.
This one is, but it's the pay is not that great.
What about the above one?
This is not to Portugal either.
Mhm.
This is to the city I wanted to go to.
Let's do this one then.
Okay.
So what was the question? What?
What are your plans for the weekend, for the extended weekend?
Probably nothing.
Sounds good.
Yeah, true. You?
Yeah, nothing.
Sounds great as well.
Well,
we might see each other doing that.
Actually, my only plan, I think, is to go watch the hockey game on Friday, because
Like here in Prague?
yeah. Well,
who's playing?
Czechia against Switzerland on the
There is some like
World Championship.
really.
Yeah, it's starting on Friday. So this is every year. This is like
That's like the World Championship, or is it like for the younger team up to 21?
This
or-
is the one.
This is the one. Oh my god! So the times of Czech people driving their cars with Czech flags on their like
It's
mirrors, it's coming, and everyone from Czech Republic from Friday will be super specialist for ice hockey.
This is like
my
a
God.
major holiday, bigger than Christmas for me
Chet,
and
is
my
it-
friends.
Chad, is it the same at your like countries, at your home, at your place, that every time there is like those national championships, world championships, that suddenly everyone turns into like super professional specialist of any sport game or any sport, and
I love it.
people are like drinking beers and shouting to TV and are angry for the referee is the word?
Yeah.
Referees. Yeah, people say hell yeah. Okay, so it's in the nature of humans, I guess.
I'm very much looking forward to that. There's another.
Are you a big of ice hockey fan?
Yeah, I'm a bigger football fan, but since Czech national team, like football, is not that great,
Okay.
I enjoy the hockey
you
championship
gave
more.
up on them. You've given up on them.
I didn't, but you know, they don't really accomplish anything.
You were like, until you guys gonna play something serious, I'm not watching you.
They don't even play at the World Cup. Last time they played in the World Cup
What's the best sport
in
you like to
2006.
watch? Is it football?
Yeah, football definitely.
Still better than F1.
Yeah. Football and hockey, and I guess I don't watch any other sport.
No?
Nope. But hockey is more fun because
I always liked the wrestling.
wrestling, like the
It's 100
WWE.
Yeah, it's 100 legit. 100% legit.
Who was
no
your
no fake stunts, nothing.
Yeah, of
Everything
course.
is legit, man.
who was your or is your favorite fighter?
John Cena, probably.
Of course.
Yeah.
I
or
had
the
it-
Hulk Hogan, the old one. No?
I had John Cena's like, I don't know, not a photo, but like a bigger, how's it called?
Poster?
Yeah, poster.
Okay.
In my room when I was, well, up till like 2 years ago when I moved.
Cool.
That's what I did in high school. when I didn't feel like paying too much attention, I used to watch like old old recordings of those fights.
I mean, no fake stunts, man. Everything is 100% legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like about wrestling. But didn't Cena just become a heel? Yeah.
Yeah, so every year, me and my friends, we usually go to some sports bar and watch the hockey games, which is a lot of fun.
You get drunk usually.
Well, no, I don't drink almost.
Okay, but you get super well fed.
Yeah, we usually get a pizza or something,
Nice.
and a,
Now
and,
it's
and a
okay.
few beers,
Now
maybe.
it's okay.
But it's a lot of fun with friends.
Chet, what sports do you guys love and watch? Don't say F1. That's not a sport.
Last year, when the championship was here, I actually managed to visit one.
Is it
game.
every year?
Yeah, it's every year.
Hey, someone
last
said
year.
NASCAR. Yes, sir.
Do you like that
Oh, yeah. I like that.
more than F1? I guess you don't like
F1 is garbage, man.
okay. I never really watched any racing things.
I like NASCAR. Already.
Is NASCAR the same thing they did in Cars, the movie?
Yes.
Then I like it too.
Most of it. But not all the tracks are oval.
Mhm.
I believe 2 of them are actually, with turns and normal racetracks.
Oh, that must be more exciting to watch, right?
Watch your words, man. Don't say. I seen that you wanted to say that must be more fun to watch.
No, I mean it must be. I'm
No,
not
no, no,
saying.
no.
I'm not saying the normal.
No, I mean NASCAR is
normal
about
races
oval
aren't-
races,
aren't.
man. It's
Yeah.
difficult actually.
I get it, but when it's not just oval track, it must be like more interesting. I need to sleep.
Oh, I hope there is no rest stop.
There's one. I hope I can sleep there.
I don't think so. Otherwise, they would be the icon of a bed, don't you think?
Yeah, I still hope I can sleep there.
Oh, I hope you're gonna meet some police
No.
and that we will hear this amazing sound.
Rather push the whack button.
Would love you to get some demerit points. So you have 6, nice. 6 more to go.
We should take turns in driving, so you also get some points.
You can if you want, but then we have to agree on one setup for the steering wheel and for everything. Did you get
Okay.
scared that you just got a fine?
No. This is the first.
It is coming.
You are so enjoying this, drinking your tea, waiting for it to happen.
Oh yeah, I'm actually quite glad that I switched the roles. That I'm no longer behind the steering wheel because like Chet was roasting me every stream, and now it's you or Mark, and me and Alex are, in the other role, sipping tea and talking garbage.
I hope I don't collect 12 points at least until the official version of the truck driving proficiency releases.
Oh, so you were like saving yourself for that, huh?
Yeah, well, I will have to try it anyway on stream.
Okay.
And since I heard it's really
I will try that
difficult-
as well. Then we will. Wait a minute. Didn't we say that from time to time we want to do the challenge between you and me for the driving academy? Who can
I
like?
guess there was no.
Ay, caramba.
Oh, there's a place. How do I
Uh,
get here? Here? What's this? Okay.
Wait, didn't we say that from time to time we're gonna do in stream like the challenge between you and me on
for
those 2 computers for the driving academy challenges?
yeah, we did
did
it
once.
Yeah.
Okay, next time, Benny, remember that and remind it to us. Next time we're gonna do another one.
Will it
Gonna-
count Will it like take at least
No.
one of my
No.
points away?
No.
Why
No.
not?
No. He would need to do the full curse to remove points.
Like the whole thing
Yeah, the
from
whole thing.
scenario 1 to scenario 31 or how many there are.
Yes.
That's
Okay,
like-
we don't need to count the
That's
the
like 10
very
live
basic one.
streams.
I mean, with you, yes. We don't need to count the very basic one, like to set up mirrors and set up seating position, stuff like that. But all those in which you are asked to do something with the truck and trailer.
Do you think I can actually, like, maybe cross this road illegally somehow? I guess not.
Just do it.
Save some time. Maybe I will do it here. This looks like a great spot to do some illegal.
What do you mean illegal? There's like a roundabout. Benny, that's for demerit points.
No.
That's a demerit
no,
point.
no,
That's
no.
one demerit point.
We didn't agree on that.
Come on, man. You're like, it's not allowed to do that stuff, man.
I didn't get a fine.
Because no one's seen you, but I saw you.
Just pretend you didn't see it.
Do we have Mark in the chat? Mark, does it discount for demerit points? 50 demerit points. Okay.
So I have to do
Chat
driving
seen it too.
academy 4
That's a
times.
point.
Wait,
Mark says
wait,
that's a point.
wait. I wouldn't do it if I knew I would get a point for that. Is it this
It's a
correct
point.
way?
Benny, give him
No.
1 point.
No.
Yeah. It is.
Give me a half point.
No. What do you mean half point?
I don't want a whole point.
Half point.
Come on, guys.
What you doing, man?
I wanted to sleep.
Like this?
I don't.
I think your trailer is actually too long to be able to sleep here.
That would be too mean, right?
Peter, you can't leave your trailer like this. That's for another point.
No.
I mean, someone would immediately report you and police would come.
It was a misclick.
Peter, what you doing, man?
Okay, I will park the trailer here, and you're just waiting for me to crash.
Yeah.
I can feel it. I will park
Chad,
the
how can you
trailer
say
here.
Peter the best driver? Come on, man.
Thank you, guys.
Chad,
It's actually true.
Chad,
you know.
are you blind or what?
I'm just pretending to be bad for the content. Oh, look at that, perfectly parked.
Benny, give him 1 point.
No.
Yes, give him 1 point.
Why?
He can't be blocking 6
Oh, look at
parking
that.
lots.
Driver Lian made 400 euros.
Nice.
Just like what, 25 more
Benny,
jobs.
1 point, please.
She will pay
Because
pay off the truck.
You can't be blocking half of the parking lot.
Look at
man.
that. There's so many spaces. And what was I supposed to do?
Park it correctly.
Benny, take off the point.
Thank you, Benny.
What's going on here?
You're damaging. You're. What are you doing, Peter? Jesus.
What's going on?
Chet, I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore.
You're retiring.
Chet,
It's perfect.
Chet, that hurts. You can't make it.
I just
no.
want.
Yes. That's
I don't see anything.
Take a look behind.
No. Why? I just left the parking lot with no issue. I can continue my drive now. Everything is fine.
No, it's not.
I got a good sleep. I'm refreshed for the road. Abiding all the laws.
Benny, how many points did Peter have?
5.
Keep that counter on, man. Come on, why are you hiding?
5 points.
No. You have 8. Yes.
Come on.
That's correct. You can't be like coming up with new rules, man.
What new rules?
What do you mean new rules? Like first you like cross the road over a concrete crosswalk or what
Okay,
that?
but what? Yeah, like how else should I have slept?
To park the trailer properly.
It wouldn't fit otherwise. if
then
I
find
did,
a different place or plan your trip better.
you're making this hard for me.
What do you mean? That's
Harder
according
than it
how it
is.
works in real life, isn't it? Damn it,
Yeah,
Peter.
well, I also don't have a CDL license, so I guess
That's another point.
Whoa!
That's definitely
No!
That's definitely a point. Mamma mia!
How? This guy crashed into me. Look, I was in front
Peter,
of him.
you are only 3 points
What?
for driving academy.
I was in front of him, and he crashed into me.
You already
This doesn't count.
you already gathered 4 demerit points, and we are
How-
only 35 minutes in
How
stream.
was this? How was this my fault? Chad, back me up.
What do you mean back you up? You should use
the-
your mirrors to see if there's someone or not.
I
And this
didn't-
is too late- this
he
is
was
too-
behind me. He was behind me.
This is
He
too
crashed
late.
into
This
me.
is 2-lane roundabout, so you were supposed to give him the right of way and then make your turn out of the roundabout.
No.
Yes.
He crashed into me
See,
from behind.
this is 2-lane roundabout.
Yeah. Well, I was in the right lane.
No, you were
He
not.
crashed into me.
No, you were not.
Uh,
He wants to say something so bad, but he knows he failed or he messed it up.
I actually have nothing to say. I'm sad. Okay, well, at least let me take 1 point off if we do driving academy next time. This should count.
No. What do you mean, man? Like you have to do the full course if you want to get 0 points again.
Okay.
How come Mark has 0 points?
Because he doesn't drive.
No, but
He's doing the 3D modeling live streams.
They are doing also the American Truck Simulator series, and I think he had some points, didn't he? Haven't he?
I think
No?
he did have 2, but those were not.
Benny, I will
Let's
give you
Play
10
stream.
euro if you give 5 points to Mark.
I think he got 2 points, but it was on
5.
some like cruising
Not 50.
Missouri live stream or something like that. So that didn't really
Right?
count.
He did some points. He did
I
have
think so,
some,
yeah.
Benny, are you like?
Mark has to do driving academy 4 times now. I didn't imagine this stream would go this way.
I kind of had the feeling that you are going to collect some demerit points today.
You always do though.
True. And you let me down for the past 2 streams. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're like
Well,
back in business.
at least I made you happy. Come on, man.
What you doing?
Well, he wouldn't let me go to the other lane.
Okay. I'm watching you. Chet is watching you as well. Chet, if I will miss any of Peter's weird behavior behind the steering wheel, immediately report it in chat.
Immediately.
Like, drop everything. Stop doing everything you're doing. No, late delivery. I wouldn't say that counts because like that's not illegal, right? Yes, you would probably get shouted at by the dispatcher, and you would probably,
Who's gonna fill that role?
me gladly. And you would probably get some money off from your salary if you would be a truck driver. But as far as Peter is like, with you, Chet, the CEO of the company, he probably can't find himself. So late delivery, I wouldn't say it counts.
How come I'm the CEO and I'm getting demerit points from?
Because the merit
All
points
of
are
you.
from for everyone. Like that's from law
but you-
enforcement,
But
from
you
police.
decide.
Yes, because I'm the
And
big
the
brother.
chat.
Yeah, I'm the
Should-
system and the metrics here.
Shouldn't I, as a CEO, have some say? Like, for example,
I mean,
just erase the points.
You know what? Over the weekend, try to get in the car,
Uh-huh.
drive, or violate some traffic rule in front of the police, and then tell them Shouldn't I have something to say in this if I'm getting an indemerit
If
point?
I was the CEO
Of
of
what?
of
Of
uh,
pizza delivery, for example.
yeah, and yeah, and then
Yeah.
when I'm delivering pizza,
Yeah.
maybe I can get a free pizza or
I
something.
mean, your arguments are bulletproof, man.
right?
Right? Yeah. Oh my God! Would you believe this guy?
Okay, no more points from now on.
Someone is asking, "Where's Alex?" Alex is enjoying a vacation this week. He went to France to see Normandy.
Cool. Oh yeah, he told us about it. I think.
Yeah, he wanted to take his dad there.
Yeah, I visit some of the places from the war. I think.
from World War II. Yeah.
Might be interesting. Yeah, well, what can you do?
I mean, you have 9 points, man. 3 more to go.
Yeah, I know. That's life.
That's life. Did you see Joker?
Well, I saw the first movie.
Did you see the second one? Actually, that was such a
Nope.
garbage.
Is it a musical?
Yes, it's so bad, man.
Is it?
Yeah, they basically murdered the first one with the second one. Nice driving, man.
Thanks.
Jesus.
You know, I can't see on the GPS where I'm supposed to go. No. You should be using more buttons on the Steam Deck. There's the duck sound is pretty good. Yeah, thank you. that always makes me happier.
Okay.
I even forgot about one of those 3 demerit points I got.
Arrow's Realm is bringing back the hashtag bacon for Nemiro. Okay. I almost forgot that one, but thanks for, throwing some salt into that old wound.
What is that about?
Well, that's like 4 years back when we were only like streaming with Alex and stuff like that. He was in Germany and his girlfriend, which is, I think, fiance now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about food, and we were super hungry, both of us, as every stream. And his girlfriend made him like a dinner with bacon and everything, and he was like,
Bacon.
he was
Nice.
eating it in front of the camera during stream, and I was like listening, my belly crumbles and sounds, all hungry, starving to death. So that's Alex's betrayal on me.
Was it just bacon?
I think it was just bacon.
Oh, that's nice dinner.
Yeah, I mean, it was probably not dinner. It was maybe a treat or something like that, or leftovers. I don't know. But yeah, nonetheless, he like backstabbed me with that.
Bacon is one of the best things.
In the world.
Yeah. It's also, I guess, one of the most unhealthy foods you can get.
Yeah.
But it's so good.
It's so good, man. Oh my god. Did you ever try, like Americans are quite famous for it. Did you ever try, for example, a waffle with maple syrup and bacon?
Nope. But once I had.
You would be so surprised how freakingly good that is.
I would. I can imagine that.
You would?
Once I had a milkshake. I think it was a vanilla milkshake with bacon, and it was good.
Yeah, like people, or me too. I was like, such a combination cannot be good, but sweet and salty,
Mm-hmm. It's really good. The salt brings out the flavor more.
Why are we talking about food again? Come on, man.
Because
I'm
it's the
getting
best
angry.
thing in the world.
You need to start doing your own merchandise, man. Food, the best thing in the world. Peter.
And I would wear it here.
Yeah. So we are 141 kilometers from the final destination.
Oh, how is it taking so long? I
I
thought.
I don't know.
Well, it took pretty long to drove
For the
pick up
sleep, for the best sleep ever. Yeah.
Yeah, it was worth it.
And we have 15 minutes, man. Today, I really need to leave at 7. So
Yeah.
better speed up, man.
I cannot go more than this
Why not?
because I'm driving the speed limit. So
Oh, true.
also up the hill. So
Chicken.
I have a football match today after the stream, which is quite late. I have
Ice
some.
Gamer 1992 says, "Watch out, Peter. You're 1 point away from being sent to driving school." No. He's actually 3 points.
3 points. Yeah.
He has 9 points, and 12 points is the borderline.
That I would be much more nervous if I was only 1 point away.
I'm looking forward to that moment. And I hope you will be doing like 6 streams with 11 points, and every stream you will be like driving super according to the traffic rules because you will be so scared.
I'm trying all the time. So
yeah, you sure you are. Yeah.
So you really have no plans for the weekend? You have
No.
day off, right, on Friday too?
Yes, sir.
That's nice.
We were planning to go to Austria
Mm-hmm.
for extended weekend, but then we said we
Nope.
kind of need to, or we want to save money rather than spend them, so we canceled our plans, and now we don't really have plans with my girlfriend. We will probably walk around, like go for a nice walk with her horse.
Sounds nice.
That's always nice, man. Horses are great.
Yeah. And
Who put all the emojis, food emojis in the chat? Come on, chat.
I would like to
Make
feed
it go
all.
up. Make it go up, Cheb. I can't be watching that, man. It makes me hungry. Jesus. Benny.
You are distracting me with all the food pictures, emojis.
It's not Mark, it's not that expensive hobby. Like, she doesn't really do any sports or any races or any exhibitions or anything like that. It's just a buddy.
How old is the horse?
18.
18?
Mm-hmm.
Is that old or
It's like mid. It's like halfway through his life.
Oh yeah.
They live this breed or race, or how to say it, lives usually up to 30.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a little bit over half, let's say.
Okay. But they live pretty long.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you yourself like horses? Do you drive the horse sometimes or not?
Right. You mean? Not drive?
Yeah.
No, never. I'm actually. Oh.
Well, that's just a tall. Oof.
Small heart attack.
Big heart attack.
Okay. No, I never. I'm actually scared of them.
Like
They're-
scared of the horses or riding the horses?
Riding the horses,
Ah.
because they are like
They are
you
big.
can't control it, man. I mean, yes, you can probably like train them super well to be listening to any single or tiny instructions,
Mm-hmm.
but they still have their own head.
Yeah.
And if they are not in the mood, then they always can be like, okay, from this point I'm not moving, or they can be like, okay, it's enough, off you go. And and they're super strong, man. They have like 400 kilos of muscles and stuff. So no,
Oh.
I'm
Cool.
not riding it. I'm usually just walking around, like walking with them and enjoying the company.
Is it a tall horse?
No, it's a halfling race, or how to say it, which is above ponies but smaller than standard horse.
So is it like as tall as you?
Yes, kind of the same level.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Cool guy, chill guy.
Yeah.
I think I only drove a horse when I was a kid.
You did?
Yeah, but maybe it was just a pony. Probably. I don't even remember it. Must have been like 5 years old or something like that.
But you recently told me that was last weekend where you went to watch
Yeah.
the
It was
horse races?
Yeah, last Thursday. That was super cool. It was
And
a
you
lot of
said that
fun.
there was like also like a extra
Yeah.
round of pony races.
Yeah, like 3 rounds of pony races with
that must be
with
hilarious,
kids.
man.
It was fun because even though like they are similar in size, the ponies, but some were a little bit bigger, and you could really see the difference in speed between the bigger ones and the smaller ones.
I mean, longer legs, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but some like the difference in speed was much bigger. I know it was fun. There was a lot of good food.
Of course, you did mention this.
Of course. And it was the weather was beautiful, so yeah, it was fun. I can't wait to go next time. Oh, that's not
But you're gonna be
in July, at the beginning of July. is
Maybe
the
I will
next
go there
race.
as well. That sounds really fun.
Yeah, it was.
Only
It was.
because of the pony races.
And we actually saw. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter to the chat, but we saw Josef Váňa, the famous Czech horse rider.
He's still alive?
Yeah.
Cool.
he
He must be like really old now, right?
I think he's something over 70,
Ooh, okay.
and he was there, like just probably a visitor, but we saw him there. But that
He has given his whole life to horses, man.
Yeah. And I think there was maybe his granddaughter or someone riding in one of the races. I don't know. She had the same name as him, so could have been a relative or not. So yeah.
Maybe it was like granddaughter.
Maybe, probably, possibly. I don't know if maybe it was on the pony races. I'm not sure.
Excellent. Oh.
Yeah. That's just the way I am, you know.
Yeah. 3 demerit points. Terrible parking. Violating
3
almost every
points
rule.
to Gryffindor.
You're not Gryffindor, you're Slytherin.
Whoa! I'm
No, you're
I'm Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Chad, did you ever take that online like curse through which you were able to like find which of these Hogwarts what's the word for it?
House?
Would you be like given to, or how to say it?
Yeah.
I actually was Slytherin.
I did it, and I'm Hufflepuff.
Okay. Did you also did the curse for your Patronus? What animal would you have as a Patronus?
Maybe I did, but I don't remember the outcome.
I think you would be Golden Retriever.
That would be nice, but I can imagine maybe a duck being my. Yeah,
Mine was
something like that.
hyena.
Really?
Yeah. Slytherin and hyena. I was not really happy with the results. I was like, is it bad actually? Like, does it mean I'm a bad person or what? Then it was Ravenclaw and Fox. Okay.
So he's smart.
Yeah.
Cool. I was going to a summer camp for a few years when I was a kid, and once we had a.
What does it mean, summer camp? I always wondered, like, what are dudes doing there?
Oh, it was awesome. It was for almost 3 weeks, and there was like 130 kids from
Sounds
ages.
like a nightmare.
It was when you are a kid. It was pretty fun. It was
130 kids.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But you know, there were in like a lot of groups by their age from 6 to 15, and yeah, every year we had a certain team. Once we had Harry Potter.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I was a Ravenclaw there.
Did you had the wise hat or?
I don't remember actually how we got sorted. I think maybe we just picked.
Random pick.
No, I think there were some. Maybe we had a hat and it had some like small pieces of paper, and you just pick the name of your house.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, and we played some like. Of course, you have every day you have some program.
Like what? Like
Usually some games we like.
wand duels, wizard duels, like to death.
It wasn't always
Avada
connected to the
Kedavra.
team. Yeah, I can imagine we did a lot of those things. uh, and then we had some also.
How old was you? Or how old were?
Well, the first time I was there, I think I was 7 or 8, and
And that was the time where you already like seen all the movies, so you knew like about
not
those,
at
like,
that time, because when I was
Crucio and
when
all
I
the bad spells and like.
I think the Harry Potter team was when in 2010, so that was a year before the last two movies came out.
Mm.
Yeah, and I went there for like 7 times, or I think, or 8 times, until I was 15. I wanted to do one more quick job before we leave.
I mean, we don't really have that time, but we can start it and
I-
finish it next time.
I did that one in like 2 minutes. Just make some 300 euros.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we also had like some bigger games that took the whole afternoon.
Like what?
Those were pretty specific. Well, I can like try to describe one of those games. We had like piece of paper on our t-shirt on the back of our neck, like connected with the wooden thing you use for hanging clothes. How is it called?
Yeah,
You
I know
know?
what you mean, but I don't know. I don't know the English word for it either.
Yeah, and we started in a forest. We needed to get through that forest to the camp, which was actually quite big, and to a certain place in the camp. And along the way, the people who, like the adults who were there to watch over us, they usually were someone like they portrayed someone evil who was trying to catch us.
Oh.
Yeah, I think when I don't remember what they were when we had the Harry Potter team. I think when we had a team that was called like a trip around the world, they were some cannibals or something like that. So they were catching us, and they were trying to take the paper from our t-shirt, and that way we needed to come back, get a new paper there to our t-shirt, and just run through the location, and yeah, deliver the paper, and we would get some points for that.
Cool.
So, stuff like that.
So basically, it was a lot of running in the forest.
Yeah. But it was really a lot of fun.
I mean, but that's the thing, right? When you're like 7 years old, you don't really need a lot. You just have your imagination and,
Yeah. And-
your 2 legs and two hands, and
Mhm.
you can have fun.
And even when I was
Now it's like
15,
new AAA game gets out, and you're like, terrible graphics. I'm not gonna play that, right?
yeah.
We are too spoiled, man.
And even when I was 15 and I went there, the last team was The Hobbit.
Nice parking, by the way.
Thanks. And I still enjoyed that a lot. Even when I was 15, I still, you still have some imagination left at that age, I guess. Now I kind of miss the when you were a kid, you could just pretend and play any kind of game with your imagination.
Yeah, true. You only like you found a stick in the forest, and
Yeah.
you were done for the next 3 days.
I miss that.
Yeah, me too, to some extent. I wouldn't really trade to get back to
Me neither.
younger me, but those days were fun, man. Nowadays, like I'm a little bit afraid that kids nowadays are like glued to mobile phones since they are like 7, 8, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're still like running with piece of paper at their neck in the forest. Anyway, perfect timing, man.
Thank you.
You earned how much? Quite a lot, actually.
376 euros.
376 euros still.
And some XPs.
And that's about it, chat. That was all the time we had for today's stream. We have 30 seconds left. Peter was not that good driver today. He gathered 3 demerit points.
But I also completed 3 deliveries, so it cancels
That's
out.
nice. That's nice. It doesn't cancels out anything. You still have 9 out of 12. So 3 more and you're back in driving school. And people of driving school will be like, you again? You were just like a month before.
He just
like,
he
just
just left
left.
a few weeks ago.
you forgot something here? Anyway, chat, thank you so much for joining tonight. We hope you guys had fun. We certainly did. It was a nice chill stream. Peter,
Mhm.
thank you for that.
Oh, thank you too.
Thank you, Benny, as well. And we will see you pretty soon next time. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Bye.